So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Goff. That's complete to Traylon Burks. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 4. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 1st down, Goff. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 1. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Now Goff on 1st down. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dragons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down. Prescott now. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Prescott, they'll roll him out right. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And brought down, but not before the inside the 25. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dak Prescott, his 14th touchdown now of the year. And the Bills have taken the lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over it. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
To throw is Goff.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brandon, all things considered, They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 5.
Here's Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
That one's taken in by Spears.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Goff now looking to throw.
Cockrell holds it in left side.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. That's out quickly to Bateman. Rashad Bateman.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dragons are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
Extra point up and through. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Final play of the half. Prescott taking a shot for Samuel. And got his man complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grabbed the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. But I know the coach is going to be talking to them about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but use the way we finished the first one to start the second.
Pass on for the extra point.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now a first down throw. Goff. And his throw here is incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Goff again.
It's complete. Burks.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A timeout for an injured player, and it looks like it's Traylon Burks who's in some discomfort out there.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Goff. He'll buy some time right.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Quick toss by Goff is complete.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
To throw on 2nd down is Goff. Flushed out right.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing, Prescott.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Here's Prescott. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. There he goes, left side.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Prescott sliding out of the pocket.
Goes right back where he's been going all game. It's Williams.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
And now a carry here for the fullback. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line around the 1-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Now they send a man in motion right.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Bills are able to extend their lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And oh, it's wide right. No good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
2 yards to go, second down.
Off play action. Here's Goff. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 16 yards, a first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Now second and 11 from the 32.
Play action. It's Goff. Over the middle, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
They get this out quickly to the left side.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Dragons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
No problem there on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And down right near the 25. Able to break through that initial contact. Got him some extra yardage. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he checks this one down to Williams.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover, a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
A second down throw for Prescott. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And they'll run it here. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
You say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Fourth quarter, holding on to a lead, fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult. That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing here, Prescott rolling to his right. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And he stopped immediately there. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. And they'll go on the ground. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there.
it.